Hey yo, what is up guys? Today I was scrolling through YouTube looking for a video idea and I came across this banger of a video. This woman lives every day like it's 1958. I was like, that's pretty interesting. Maybe I'll react to that. Then I looked down and saw I had 21 million views. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Is touching the truth.
I'm Lacey Faye, and I live every day like it's 1958. People's reaction is it's almost always positive. This is who I am, this is what I like, and I feel like you should do what you like. You should do what makes you feel beautiful and dress however you want to dress that makes you feel the most like you.
I wish I had this lady's type of confidence. She doesn't give two fricks about what other people think. Most girls at my school are all worried about what brand they're wearing. Like at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is if you're happy.
People will stop dead in their tracks and they'll just stop and their eyes are fixed on her as we'll walk by.
One place in town that kind of brings in the 1950s vibe quite well is the local pharmacy. It's called Bullock Drug, and they have a soda fountain, they have a jukebox. It makes it a lot of fun.
Chocolate sundae?
Let's do it.
This lady has a loving husband who takes her out for chocolate sundaes. I think the guys better take some notes. This also proves that if you just be yourself, you'll find someone. Out of 7 billion people, you'll find one who lives like 1958.
As soon as I put on the first 1950s dress with my hair and makeup done, that's when I felt like I was finally me. I found my authentic self, and I've never looked back since then. I really honed in on the 1950s because of my grandparents. They got married in 1955, and their stories, it just made it sound like the best time ever. Everything's beautiful, colorful, happy, optimistic. We bought our home 4 years ago, and it was built in 1953.
One thing I'm not getting is why 1958? Like, was that a typo or what? She just said her house is from 1953, so how is that living every day like it's 1958?
So we've tried to pack as much in as we can while keeping it authentic. I don't want it to look like it's a 50s museum. I want it to look like it's an authentic 1950s home that you've walked into.
When people walk into our house for the first time, a smile comes on everybody's face.
I'm not gonna lie, it might be pretty cool to walk into a house and see this, but at first, I'm not gonna smile, I'm gonna make a face more like this. Okay, you cannot fool me on this one. There is no way that KitchenAid mixer is from 1950. Either that thing is brand new, or they've been releasing the same product since 1950, because that looks the same as the one I have.
Our 1950s kitchen, I've tried to do as authentic as I could, and I think the appliances work better. It was built to last forever, that you would keep that forever, and I think so. I mean, a fridge's been running for 70 years, it's fine, it's not stopped yet.
Okay, but does that refrigerator come with a light for when I want pizza bites at 2 a.m.? Because that's a deal breaker for me. One benefit of this refrigerator is its lead line though, so you could survive an atomic bomb like in Indiana Jones.
The only room that's not decorated 50s is my son's room. So we let him choose.
That's really good that they aren't pushing their weird habits onto their kid though. They're letting him decide if he wants it or not in his room because they understand it's kind of weird and out of the norm.
It feels so normal to me now that I wouldn't really think of it as different anymore. When we first moved into the house and started getting more objects secondhand, I always thought that was kind of weird, but it just got to be so normal, and now it's like fun to go to the thrift store and find something that just makes our house perfect.
This kid grew up with this and probably went over to a friend's house for the first time and thought they were time travelers or something. He probably looked like this.
This front section is true vintage. One of my favorite ones I just barely found a couple of months ago, and it's actually like an early 50s, late 40s. Another one of my favorites is this one, and I love it because it was given to me by the original owner.
That outfit probably smells like old people. Actually, their whole house might smell like old people. I wonder if it still has the original lead paint.
To me, the 1950s style is normal. I understand that to outside folks looking in that it could be weird, but I think everybody's weird in their own way. Everybody's nerdy about something, and it might as well be something that you love.
At the end of the day, you have to do what makes you happy. As long as you aren't harming anyone, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'd rather live in current time with my light-up Skechers and Lightning McQueen bed, but that's just me. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Peace.